Hello again, guys. So how's it going? So today we're going to be going over yet another important dream that Yah had given to our beloved brother from all the way over there in the Philippines in regards to the prophetic meme coins, the animal meme coins in particular. And this dream here is yet another confirmation that like Joseph had stored up the grain for the years of famine, that these prophetic meme coins, these animal meme coins and these prophetic meme coins represent that grain that Joseph had stored up in preparation for the famine. And this dream will prove to be yet another concrete confirmation of that which Yah had already revealed to me concerning these prophetic meme coins. Okay, guys, so I'm pretty sure by now that you already know the drill. Nothing mentioned or discussed here in this video should be taken as any type of financial advice, because no one here in this video are financial advisors at all. Okay, so now that you guys understand that, let's see if we can go through it. So here in this revelation, our brother here from the Philippines said that I had a dream yesterday that I was with a group of people and we were looking for the nearest, quote, cash out center. I remember we checked what time it was to see if it would be open. The cash out center was a place where you could cash out mobile money. Keep all of these terminologies in mind, guys. Mobile money and cash out center. We found one, and inside reminded me of a local government unit. So it reminds him of a government establishment, which perhaps to him, I imagine, was like a bank. Serious looking employees, dull atmosphere, citizens in a line waiting to be served. People were in a line to use a digital machine, now that's interesting right there, to cash out, but they had to manually fill out paper forms. Of course, there's going to be no way around that. That is protocol right there. Now, when I first went over this, I thought to myself, this does not remind me of any current banking establishment that I know of. Not even the most crypto-friendly bank anywhere, I don't think, provides this type of service. Because if you notice the words that he used right here, he said that it reminded him of a local government unit, of course. So it was a government establishment, yes. However, there's no government establishment that I know of that provides the service of cashing out cryptocurrencies, and especially meme coins, because you're going to later discover that he's talking specifically about meme coins. Currently, if you want to cash out your cryptocurrency, you have to first use a third party, which is an exchange. You have to send your cryptocurrency to an exchange, and then exchange whatever cryptocurrency it is into your local fiat, like USD or Euro, etc. And then send it from the exchange into your bank. So that part right there lets me know that what he saw was not a banking establishment that exists currently, but it may potentially be some future banking establishment that's coming down the road. And coincidentally, I just discovered that Circle, which is the company behind USDC, they're about to launch their own cryptocurrency bank, which will most definitely be the first of its kind. I believe they'll call it the Circle National Trust Bank. And at first, they won't accept withdrawals or deposits, or they won't process any type of cryptocurrency transactions as it regards cashing out. But however, what I believe that we're witnessing are the first steps in that direction.
The stock had surged after it got the green light to establish a federally regulated national trust bank, which will be called Circle National Trust. This allows the issuer behind the dollar-backed stablecoin USDC to bypass the middleman and directly manage its stablecoin reserve.
Now, our brother here also mentions that within this government establishment, they were using these digital machines, which brings to mind those Bitcoin ATMs. I don't know how many guys know of them. Or those Bitcoin kiosks, these digital kiosks, where you could go and exchange your Bitcoins for cash, or you could use cash to buy Bitcoin via the kiosks. And again, I have to say that perhaps these kiosks are, in several different locations and they're operational. But however, what I believe that our brother here was shown was a global event on a very great scale, guys, on a very big scale because he also mentioned that it was a lot of people. You see, that were cashing out their meme coins. And I don't believe that if something like that were to occur right now, that our current Bitcoin machines or crypto kiosks would have anywhere near enough liquidity to serve the high demand that will be needed. Because he also went on to mention that there were a lot of people that were cashing out and they had to be in lines. And as for he himself, he had to stay there much longer than other people because he had a lot more different meme coins. But also, as it relates to attempting to cash out any large sums of cryptocurrency, anywhere from $1 million and over to your local bank, you will find that to be extremely difficult. It will be easier for you to climb Mount Everest naked than for your transaction to go through smoothly. Always remember first, before you go through any such transactions, that you visit your local bank and ask them what is required first, even ask them if it's even possible, and then proceed from there. Because I remember just recently, there's this fellow here that had some cryptocurrencies on Coinbase. This fellow here had an account with Citibank, and I believe he had around $5 million in his Citibank account, and he had $1 million in his Coinbase account. And he attempted to send over $1 million from Coinbase into his Citibank account. And after he had attempted to send over that amount of money over to Citibank, that amount of money immediately spooked them. And so Citibank went ahead and immediately froze his account and then wrote him a check for his $5 million deposit that he had in his account. And then they also went ahead and reported him to the crypto authorities. So these are some things that you guys need to know, that currently the majority of these banks, I mean, some of them are a little bit crypto friendly. They're a little bit more crypto friendly than others. But regardless of that fact, these banks, they don't like these large sums crypto transactions, especially these that are $1 million and over. These large transactions are likely to spook them. And the same thing that occurred to this fellow here will most definitely occur to you as well if you attempt to do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue here with the dream. He said that in the dream, I was not familiar with the process, but it was like something had happened and everyone had to cash out digital money, and a procedure had been established. I received a form and immediately found it daunting because I knew I had so many animal coins. That's very interesting right there. Just so you guys know, these animal coins are the great variety of different meme coins that are out there that this brother here is speaking about. And I was going to be there a long time cashing out. I also knew that in the dream that the other people only had one animal coin and they were cashing it out as well. The scene looked depressing. It felt like something had happened in society and this was their only way to survive. Okay, so here we have the confirmation that what this here brother had seen is not an establishment that currently exists. This, I honestly do not believe that he's speaking about something that is yet to come, something that is going to happen in the future. And even the establishment itself is some future emerging establishment which will allow people to cash out their cryptocurrency without any middleman, without the exchanges. And these government establishments will deal primarily with cryptocurrency transactions. And they may very well stem from newly emerging banks, such as this Circle National Crypto Bank here, that Circle is just establishing. And he goes on to say that many security guards were inside monitoring people. My thoughts in this dream is that the Lord is showing us that the animal coins are going to be needed for survival in the very near coming trouble. So there you go, guys. It's, as I've been telling you here for the longest time, it's a confirmation of all of that. He mentions that the animal coins will be needed for the coming trouble. And it's quite literally telling you that these animal coins will definitely serve those who have accumulated them whenever the time of the famine comes. And these animal coins are the meme coin guys. These coins that are highly disregarded by the whales. These people of high stature, they see these coins as foolishness. But yet again, guys, Yah uses the foolish things. And so it's working out perfectly. Yah has yet again hidden these things from the wise and the learned people. And I see great wisdom in it, because in this way, only the humble ones will be able to take advantage, lest we have the wicked ones become more wealthier than they already are. So there you have it, guys. We know that these prophetic meme coins, they represents the grains that Joseph had stored up in preparation for the famine. you please go ahead and store it up, because remember that the grains that Joseph had stored up, it wasn't for only himself, it was for his family and basically all of Egypt. So in like manner, remember that you have to store up not only for yourself, question yourself and ask, do you have enough? I know for myself, I still do not have enough. I'm still accumulating, not only for myself, but for those people whom Yah will lead to me that will be in need in the time of famine that is coming. Guys, I don't believe that many of you knows just how bad this famine is going to be. You see, remember that Yah warned us about it in the Bible, that it's going to be something that we've never seen before. It's going to be on a level that we've never seen before. So it's better to overdo it than to not prepare enough, in my opinion. I mean, that is just basic wisdom. It's best you have more than enough than not enough. So I would continuously store up on these prophetic meme coins. You already know them. You know, fill up your bags with your Kishu, Inus, your BNB line. And the good thing is, guys, when I check out the charts, even just recently, I see that people are starting to accumulate these coins. Yes, and it's you, my brothers and sisters. Many of you out there, you're accumulating, you're storing up these grains, you know, in obedience to Yah, and I'm very, very happy about it. I can tell because I can watch the amount of holders that these coins have. And they've been growing for all of them, guys. You see, for Digimon Rabbit, for BNB Tiger, for WikiCat, for, you know, all of them, guys, they've been growing. So I'm very, very happy that you guys are obeying the instructions from Yah. And I'm pretty sure that very, very soon, because it's all playing out, even with Circle establishing this new crypto bank, it's just steps that are leading to the fulfillment of these prophecies. Very soon, Yah is going to make it easy for us to cash out. It's not going to be like now. So that's where the timing comes in. You know, many of us would want it to happen in our time, but there are certain things that we're not seeing that has to be in place beforehand, you see, so that it will be much more convenient when it's time for us to cash out, so we can make the moves that we want to move and go where Yah leads us to go and do what he leads us to do. So there you have it, guys. I thought that I'd just go ahead and bring this information to you from this brother's dream, a very, very important dream that confirms that these meme coins, they will most definitely go before the blue chips, and they are very important. You see, Yah is going to use these coins that are regarded as absolute foolishness to the high-minded, guys. He's going to use them to greatly bless us and bless many other people. So position yourself, continue to accumulate. Time is running out. Time is running out on the wealth transfer. That is good news. Even Bitcoin itself, it will soon bottom out, guys. It's been crashing now for so many months. The bottom is coming in very soon. But before all of these blue chips take off, before Bitcoin will have its time again, because it's been taking up the majority of the focus and the attention for so many months, while these other coins have not done anything. So coming up next is meme coin season, guys. Even as I've been telling you guys in recent videos, I still hold to that belief that meme coin season is coming up next, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing. So that's it for this video. You guys, please take care of yourselves. Peace, shalom. Until next time.